is said that FM was an attractive young lady who had an air about her and men took to her presence. She was also said to be able to handle gunplay, since she was very handy with her guns. Oh, she liked wearing gun belts and bandoliers, but she could swoon the horns off a billy goat with a smile. Her co-female detective was cut from the same cloth. And now, for your enjoyment and your entertainment, a story based on historical events, The Female Persuasion.
Ladies, I'd like to welcome you back from the dirt and the dust of your last assignment.
Thank you, sir.
You both did an outstanding job and are truly deserving of your titles as Pinkerton detectives.
It's good to be home, sir.
Well, unfortunately, it won't be for long. We have another assignment for you. The federal marshals have asked for our help to apprehend and bring to justice 4 of the meanest, dirtiest outlaws in the entire country. Now, these men are dastardly cowards, and our intelligence tells us that they're holding up in a little town called Prescott in the Arizona Territory. We'd like you to travel there and bring them back to Judge Parker or take care of them. The wanted posters, again, these are out of Judge Parker's court.
Tobias Smith, George Sampson, Joe Allen, and Jonah Little.
Those are your men. Of course, the Pinkerton agency will split the rather sizable reward with you 50-50.
Thank you, sir.
You won't be disappointed.
I'm sure I won't. You've done great work so far.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Well, Bee, another dirty, dusty town.
Yes, looks like the one that we've been in before.
Yes, it does. All right, you know the plan.
Yes, FM.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock in the local saloon.
All right.
And you be careful.
You do the same.
Oh, sir.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Sir, perhaps you can help me.
I would be happy to.
I am new in your town, and I'm looking for a nice hotel in which I may stay.
Well, we have a brand new hotel. It just went up here. So new, in fact, they don't even have a name on it.
Oh, all right. Oh, will you escort me?
I would be happy to.
Thank you. And what is your name, sir?
Smith. Tobias Smith, ma'am.
Mr. Smith, as a small token of my appreciation, might I purchase a libation for yourself and I later today to thank you?
Well, I appreciate that. Be fine.
1 o'clock?
1 o'clock it is.
The local saloon.
See you there.
I will see you there.
And here's our hotel.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. 1 o'clock.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Yes.
Yes, you. Do you mind helping me?
Helping you?
Yes, sir.
I'm pretty busy. Well, okay. What can I do for you?
Well, I just arrived in your fine town on the train, and I was looking for the telegraph office so I could call my folks and let them know that I'm okay.
You're gonna need a telegraph office, right?
Yes, the telegraph office.
Oh, there it is.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
You sure are a fine-looking woman.
Well, thank you, sir.
Can I walk you over there?
Please do.
All right.
And your name is?
Joe. Just plain Joe.
I was wondering if you would be so kind as to meet me for a drink later. About 1 o'clock?
I don't have any money.
No, on me.
You're gonna buy me a drink?
Yes, Joe.
2.
Well, let's work on the first one.
Okay. I'll take you to a telegraph office.
And you won't forget.
No. 1 o'clock
1 o'clock
in the saloon.
in the saloon.
2 drinks.
1.
We'll see.
Ma'am,
Yes, sir.
do you take in laundry?
Yes, I do.
I have a pair of breeches here that I've been wearing for about 6 months. What do you charge?
75 cents.
If I give you $1, can I get these tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am,
Perhaps you could help me. I'm looking for a millinery shop.
that would be hats.
Yes, bonnets.
Yes, ma'am. It's over this direction.
Oh,
See those two ladies over there? They're
Yes.
headed towards the millinery shop.
oh, I see.
Ma'am, would I be too forward to ask permission to escort you there? This is a dirty, dangerous town with a lot of scoundrels in it. I would be pleased to take you there.
That would be most kind of you. May I ask your name, sir?
Little, ma'am. Jonas Little.
Well, Mr. Little, how very kind and thoughtful of you. If I could perhaps repay you with a small kindness myself, could I buy you a drink later today at your local saloon?
That would be the Jersey Lily, ma'am. It's the only place that's classy enough for a lady of your quality.
Thank you. Would 1 o'clock work with your schedule?
1 o'clock would work fine, ma'am.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Little.
Ladies, this fine lady just arrived on the stagecoach. She's looking for hats. Would you mind helping her?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Thank you, ma'am.
Good to meet you.
Just what I'm looking for.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Could I interest you in my husband's saddle? My dearly departed.
Well, ma'am, my horse was just stolen a couple days ago. I have no use for a saddle right now. See, you're carrying a long rifle there, though. Is it for sale?
Well, I guess I can sell it to you. $20?
Well, all I have on me is 15.
It's fully loaded.
15 is all I have, ma'am.
I'll take your 15. It'll treat you well. It shoots straight and true. You take care of it.
It's a mighty fine weapon.
Yes, it is.
Sorry about your husband, ma'am.
Shot in the back by a coward. Oh, cowboy.
Yes, ma'am.
I was wondering if you might help me. I just arrived at your fine town and was looking for a place to eat.
Well, we have Paul's Eatery. It's right next to the Jersey Lily Saloon. Serves up some mighty fine grub.
That sounds wonderful. I was wondering, your name would be?
George Stanson, man.
George, it's nice to meet you. I'm Miss Birch. And for your kindness today, would you meet me at the Jersey Lily about 1 o'clock for a drink?
Are you sure you want to be seen in a saloon?
Oh, well, with a big, strong, handsome man like you, I'd be very safe.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Now, what direction again is this fine restaurant?
Well, it's right over here, ma'am, next to the Jersey Lily.
Yes, I see it.
Paul's Eatery, right next to the Jersey Lily Saloon.
Well, that's where I'll meet you at 1 o'clock at the Jersey Lily Saloon. And don't forget, George.
I won't. I'll be waiting with bated heart.
Okay.
1 o'clock. Well, gents, you're looking at the happiest man in town right now.
What are you so happy about, you old sourpuss?
Well, let me get a bottle and I'll tell you all about it.
He's buying. He's buying. I better empty my glass. Since you're buying, we'll give you the best seat in the house.
Well, where are you going to sit?
Where this old smelly drunk's been sitting for 2 hours sneaking up the bar. Stand up! Stand up! Get out of here! Don't come back!
Well. Hey, pour you man a drink and
Tell us all about it.
Story.
Hey! Who threw me out?
That would be me.
Get up,
Why would I want to do that?
because I'm gonna shoot you dead.
You might want to cock that piece first. All the way back. Now you need to point it at me. Get out of here!
As that took care of
Well,
him.
come on, tell us all about it.
All right, I was just headed into town, and this widow lady is out there on the street selling her dead husband's saddle and long gun. And I just bought me a mighty fine long gun for $15.
That's worth a drink.
Hey, good deal.
But the best part is, while I was coming into town, I also met the most beautiful brunette I've ever seen in my life, and she wants to buy me a drink right here at 1 o'clock.
I ran into the most beautiful blonde while I was walking around I've ever seen, and she is meeting me here at 1 o'clock to buy me a drink. We're the luckiest men alive.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but I met me a brunette. Good looking, a little hippie, but that's the way I like them. And she's gonna meet me here at 1 o'clock, and guess what? She's gonna buy me 2 drinks.
We are the luckiest men alive.
Okay, hold on now, man. Something sounds a little strange here to me. Out of the 4 of us, you 2 meet a brunette. Sounds like the same description. Well, it just so happens I met a blonde this afternoon. Kind of the same description that he gives. Now, don't you think it's a little odd that these 2 blondes and these 2 brunettes is beating all of us here at 1 o'clock?
Well, you might have a point there.
Now, I've been in town longer than all 3 of you put together, and we all know the prettiest thing in this town up until now is the mule he's been sleeping with for 6 weeks.
Hey, don't pick on my mule. Anyways,
Be that as it may, when that brunette comes through the house saloon doors, the time she will have spent here is going to be with me.
And the blonde coming through here is going to be with me. Now, shut up. You know I'm faster than you.
stand up. Stand up.
Well, I just got...
Stand up.
Man, what's your problem?
Well, I gotta tell you what the problem is. You see, I'm might taller than you, bigger. You notice that?
Okay.
All right. So, the next brunette, and I don't care what she looks like, walks through that door is my brunette, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. You understand?
Is that right?
That's right.
Well, how about this?
Oh, come on, I'll buy you a drink. Get back here.
Bye.
$10 on the big one.
$5 on the little one.
I'll take that.
All right.
Well, do it again.
Thank you, boss. I got
Keep this fight. Gotta keep this fight going on. Get up there.
I'll take that. All right, stand up. All right, I got $10 on you. Yeah.
Well,
I think he's done.
All right, here's your money. Holy.
I'm FN Miller, and my partner is B. Birch. We're Pinkerton agents, and we are here to take you men in.
We have no quarrel with you folks over there, so just step aside. I have warrants here for Joe Allen, George Sampson, Tobias Smith, and Jonah Little. And we can do this one of 2 ways. Go back peacefully on the train with us to Judge Parker's chambers, or we can end it all here today and now.
Judge Parker, he's a hanging judge. I'm not swinging from the rope.
wait a minute. You! When I saw you on the street, you had a nice dress on, a nice hat. Now look at you. You got men's pants on, a man's shirt, guns. Ah, you still look good.
And you? I met you on the street this afternoon. You were going to buy me a drink. I was falling in love with you. What happened?
I'll still buy you that drink, but it'll be on the train going to Judge Parker's chambers.
There's not gonna be any train ride, lady.
You ladies don't have any idea who you're dealing with here. Get out of here before you get hurt.
It's not what we want, but if you want gunplay, you'll get gunplay. Sir, I can tell by your bag. Are you a doctor?
Well, I am.
Would you check out all these men and make sure they're dead?
Don't look like they're doing much. This one, he's dead for sure. This one, nah, he's bleeding, but he'll go in a minute. And this one, he's gone or they're all dead.
Of course they're dead. We shot him. All right, B.
Yes, madam.
Why don't you go on over to the telegraph office and let Mr. Pinkerton know that we've got our men dead, not alive.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'll go over to the undertakers and get the coroner over here to take care of these bodies.
All right.
Good job.
These men, they just can't take any female persuasion.